happiness. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Korok Forest. Oh. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, I was hoping for like an event. Ooh, stuff. You touch it. Alright, let's touch it.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Who is that? Did I doze off again? Well. It's you. You finally decided to return. Better late than never. After 100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again. Even my patience has limits, you know. That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however. I have watched over Hyrule since time immemorial. Many have referred to me over the ages as the Deku Tree. That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon. Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded that sword 100 years ago. But I must warn you to take extreme caution. The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it. As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not. If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand. Best of luck, young one.
Alright, if you hope to pull the sword from its resting place, you must use a fierce strike. Let's see whether I possess the power. How do I do that, Maeka? And then always turn up all scenes. Oh, I have multiple scenes set up, Table 1. I have, this one is called right mid. Basically, it has my camera on the right. And then I have a hotkey to one that only shows, you know, the game itself. So this way, when I push the hotkey, I vanish. But yeah. It's just a different scene. Alright. Do we dare to pull the sword out?
LOL.
But yeah, before I pull the sword out, let's see. Just as a heads up, guys, I am doing another B-Bands campaign to get more colors into the store. So they're only $5. So if you are able, that would be amazing. We have 6 more days to go for the campaign, and we only have 5 more before this campaign is done. So yeah, if you are able, I would truly, truly appreciate it. But yeah, there's the link. You check out the colors and all the good stuff. The thing to my left is a box. Okay. Alright, time to pull it out. Here goes nothing. Oh, it's an event. Cool. 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 You can do it. Link. Eh. Ah! What?
Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Dekutri, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then. Words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
Yay. Master Sword. Blade has a name. It is the Master Sword. When used against Calamity Ganon or those tainted by his malice, it will become fused with holy light. At such times, the true power of the sword will manifest. Be warned, do not rely too much on its power. Wield it without need, its power will be exhausted and will no longer be used for you. Should this happen, you must wait for the sword to recover. It will be rash to rely on the sword alone to Ganon. I suggest you free the divine beast before facing him. That's fine. Master Sword! Yeah. Yeah, a sword with a battery life. Basically. Just like with everything else in this, though. I'm so happy I have the sword. Alright, let's use other stuff, though. Actually... gonna use this one. Is this so awesome? Give me stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. There he is! Hey, buddy. Shalaka. It's you, we meet again. What's with the silent treatment? Don't you remember me? I'm the musician of Korak Forest, Hestu. I'm impressed you found your way through the Lost Woods and made it here. Have you brought me any seeds? Yes. Let's see. Bow stash. I want to start working on my bow stash now. Let's skip that. Na 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 na. Just always love that. Come on. Keep it going. Love how you get that whole dance scene and you get one extra slot. I know, right? Dance boogie. I just love this dance though. It's so amusing. Whoa, my Link is like wigging out right now. After seeing that dance, I personally feel like I could carry more myself. Oh, how are you doing today? Welcome back, Fabled One. You're glad they fixed the frame rate? Yeah. No, it's fine. I'm sorry that the bot timed you out. I feel bad. I really do. It's mainly for, you know, trolls and spammers and stuff. Like, unfortunately, with the whole Xbox integration, I had to increase my security. Alright. Alright, let's do some shields now. Good, enjoying the dance after the end of this. I think I'll be able to carry 20 fridges with me everywhere. This dance is epic. I love this dance. And I just love how, you know, the music, and then Hesty goes dun na 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 with the music. Like, that's my favorite part. I'm jealous. I can't wait to show my wife the ending for Breath of the Wild. She's not a huge Zelda fan, but I think this game is pretty. This game is gorgeous. I love this game. I love the direction they went with this one. My main thing that I don't like is I wish there was a repair and crafting system. I want to be able to repair items and I want to be able to make arrows. Just give me those two and this would be a perfect game for me. Like, those are the two main things I wish I could have. That I could repair stuff and that I can craft arrows. Hi! What's up? How's it going? Oh. I love this dude. Na, 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 na. Chakalaka. The things he says. Truthfully, I'd like if I could swing some weapons more than 2 times before it breaks. It's 15 to 20. I agree. Kinda wish they made a decision on which world this universe belongs to instead of doing all these random areas of inspiration from other games. Eh. Yeah, I kinda wonder where in the storyline this fits in, because obviously this is the part where they fail, you know? They failed beating Ganon, so everything gets destroyed. Yeah. Alright. Wish you could just give him 500 Cs and tell him to go nuts with dancing. I know, right? Like, can I put all of this on this section and be good and be done with it? You know? Sure. That's fine. So I have 2 rows, 2 rows. I have 3 rows. The split where they failed was Ocarina of Time. Yeah. So I have 2 rows for bow. I have 3 rows for weapons. And I have... Well, yeah, 2 rows, 2 rows. 9,999 years after Ocarina of Time. Oh, okay. Now, I'd have to look it up. I'm not sure. Let's do another... Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and do another for weapons. Why not? Let's be done with this. Yeah. Alright. We're done. Thank you, kind sir. I saw another dude somewhere. Cass mentioned something, and when you meet up with him, old tale talks about a boy and a young maiden how the sort of passed down from point. Hey. Oh! You have a quest. It's Mr. Hero! Yay, Mr. Hero came to visit us in the forest. What took you so long? Peaks thought of a trial that will make Mr. Hero stronger. You won't have to fight, and it's not scary. But you need to be extra careful, so I want to see a blue peak. Blue, glowing, hoppy vein, okay. Sure, why not? Later on. Alright. Thanks. I'll get it eventually. Oh, it's... I think I know exactly what it is. Any more of these dudes with quests? Something basically made it to where all the games have been combined with this game. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright, looks like that's it for the dudes that will talk to me. So let's go to... Where is he? This guy. Let's see what... Oh, another one. Can it be? Welcome to the forest. You're much, much cooler looking than I thought you'd be. Trial. Yeah, whatever. Rod with the power of ice. Goody. I'll do that later. Only thing that it takes place after Twilight Princess. Yeah. To live it would be rekindle the same love for the series of time, but they passed. Oh, Princess Zelda, thank you for the follow. Aren't you in the castle right now, though? Mr. Hero is here. I didn't know that, Ganon's castle has Wi-Fi or internet. And welcome to the channel. Mr. Hero is here. The mushroom on my head suddenly sprouted today, so I knew something was up. It was a prediction that you'd come. I think. Ganon doesn't need to know that. Yeah, don't tell Ganon that there's internet in the castle. We'd be screwed. Use Koroks all got together and prepare some trials. But these trials will help you go even stronger than you are now. Elder of Korok Forest. Yeah. You know, if you keep doing everything everyone asks of you without question, you're gonna get conned eventually. Then why'd you ask me to do this for you? Korok trials. Long story short, you need to visit all the shrines in the Korok Forest so that you can be considered a real grown-up. Trial 1. In the Southwest Forest, Trial of Second Sight. Trial 2. Last Pilgrimage. The Test of Wood. I will do my best. Okay. Jeez. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna climb the Deku tree. Hey look! Mr. Deku Tree, you have shrooms. Did you know that? So you could be a real grown-up. Didn't you know I'm as old as you, technically? I know, right? I'm 100 plus whatever I was before I died. I guess 117 or 118. Ah! Yeah, exactly, 117. I can't grab his nose. Ooh. Nice. Yes, I found a few memories. That reminds me, I found a memory while I was offline, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it. If I can remember how. Adventure log. Shelter from the storm you guys saw. We just saw the Master Sword. I'm returning from a field service. Others like mount in the distance. I found one while I was in the mountain. This one, I think.
That cut doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between courage and recklessness. As brave as you are, that does not make you immortal. It seems that not only is the frequency of these types of attacks on the rise, but the scale of beasts we are facing is intensifying as well.
Level up!
I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon. And, if that's the case, I'm ready to expect the worst. We'll need to make preparations as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's the one that I found while I was offline. Alright. Alright, so here's a shrine. Let's go ahead and do it. Just so I can have a callback point to this place. It's mainly why I want to do it, like, right now. So when I leave, I can actually come back to this place. Wish I would have done yours a bit better than mine. I regret not being able to have uploaded them. Gonna replay the game. Yeah. I like this game a lot. Zelda and Link look so cute together. They really do.